Aren't you excited to see Alien 7 only in theaters?
Okay. I thought they were all bad except for the first one.
Hello?
And some... Hello!
Banana
I've gotten my
phone.
chips.
Ethan just said that Aliens was bad.
Romulus?
No, Aliens. The James Cameron one.
It's not bad.
The second one.
It's not bad.
I thought they were all bad except for the first one.
Well, I can see where Ethan is coming from. If I'm guessing, I'm making assumptions here. I'll hear after I throw my theory out there. Alien 1 or Alien is it's very focused on the horror, on being a representation or interpretation of sexual assault. And when you get into Aliens, Cameron or whoever it was that took over is like, hey, let's get rid of
James
all those
Cameron-y.
things and let's go with action. And the light loose term of motherhood and being the badass woman that Ripley is.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. Mikey edited in a picture of the box art of Valis 3 and how it's Sigourney Weaver.
So that's what I can see there. What's your kind of gripe with it, Ethan?
It's a good movie. It's fine, but it totally contrasts with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I think the dialogue is really corny, which for an action movie,
right.
Last time I watched it, I didn't dig it as much as I did the first time. That's all.
As a lot of action
movies.
Whereas,
also as amazing as the sets are, you can also tell that they're very dated.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like in these gigantic foam pits, which is the best they could do at the time. But I can tell they're very. I don't know if that's a fair critique.
Are we gonna
I don't even know what
again?
Point I'm trying to make here. Yes, I thought you were going to.
Okay, I was waiting for you guys to finish.
Oh yeah. Ready? 3, 2,
leave this
1,
all in.
start.
Mikey's gonna leave all that in.
My analysis of Alien 1 and Aliens. God, you started. Mikey, the only edit I'm going to ask for. Edit in the beginning of Squid Adler stage, maybe an X5 after that.
Okay. Lucky for you, my PS1 is not broken at the moment, so I can record that really easily.
Yeah, your house is like a graveyard for consoles.
Mikey, break your PS1 and then fix it and edit it in.
Well, I did successfully get my CDI working with full RGB and stuff, which means that the Faces of Evil playthrough is back on the table, everybody.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of broken technology, I tried reconnecting my CRT TV, and I can get it to turn on and everything. I got it connected and everything, but it won't let me go. Won't let me go to the other inputs for the console. It keeps doing this infinite loop of, hey, we don't sense a cable connection, connect the cable and the scan for channels.
Well, that sounds like a sync issue.
Do you have a remote?
No.
No remote?
Yeah, so I gotta either find the remote somewhere or buy one for $80.
Or
you can use the service menu too. Remote. You just have to look up a manual.
Well, how do you get to the
service menu? You can try universal remote with it. You have to look up the commands on yours because you can just look up the manual for the specific model on the back.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, Mikey!
Yeah, that's what I was having to look into. So I'm bummed. Now I got to do all this stuff to get it to just go to a channel that I want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind. You don't have Facebook. Make Medea look at their Facebook if they have one, and look at Facebook Marketplace for a CRT near it.
Oh no, yeah, I've been looking at CRTs. Let's see, it'd be the prices when I'm looking.
Do you want
for
one?
A decent one? Oh yeah, I get another one, but I'm thinking I may visit my grandparents over and see if they have one of their old CRT TVs hanging around.
You can call them and ask.
They wouldn't know what a CRT TV is.
They call it a CRV.
I don't think they would even know. I'd have to ask my uncle since he's
A
taking care of them
tube
right
TV. Just say an old TV.
Call them a tube TV.
Yeah, or an old TV.
An old heavy TV.
Ethan, tell Alonso about the CRV guy.
Yeah, let me snort into the microphone first.
Oh, that's why you were laughing about eating chip. No, come on, seriously? Why did you slip? There's nothing to slip on.
You like the CRT effect in the background of this level?
Yeah, it does sort of look
Like
like
those scream
a
lights.
triad or grill or something.
Aperture grill.
No, it's triads that have the dots like that.
We've already talked about this on the show, but yeah, we went to Best Buy and I asked
Well,
them.
we talked about that in a playthrough we haven't uploaded yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ethan, look at the
Okay.
general chat.
Oh, let me do that instead of reading the story. It's not.
It's not loading.
Nicole's watching the baseball.
Oh, gotta support them twins.
I got it now.
I'm not gonna say it.
Let's see. Let me look at the score real quick.
No, don't slip.
We were 4-0.
One little slip. One little slip. It was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding things.
That was a good burp.
No!
Mikey.
Jesus Christ! Oh, Ethan got
He
so
made
upset.
Ethan disconnect with
Oh,
how
yeah,
disappointed he was.
Jesus Christ.
I missed it. Oh, I missed it. I dropped from the chat, from the call for a second.
Shit.
I can't wait to watch this one later. Mikey, edit this episode right away so I can see that.
edit this part later
What
in the
happened?
playthrough first.
Oh, you know what we could all play all together?
Yeah, I want to see
Gate
that.
3. Or the Baldur's Gate 3, yeah.
Borderlands 2.
No, we can play some Baldur's Gate, all of us, and then
Ballsack
Just
Gate, as I call
make
it.
it painful for everybody.
We could play Resident Evil 6 together.
No, we couldn't. The game's illegal
why
now.
couldn't we?
The game's illegal.
This is illegal, you know.
The game is illegal.
Don't look
It's
into
a
it. Just
game
I
that's
know.
so bad it doesn't even exist. So let's play the game.
So we went to Best Buy because we had to get a cable.
Yes, it was.
Mikey
it
and
was
I had to get a
long-ass
cable.
Story that one, because Ethan didn't have a fucking analog splitter for the headphones, so we had to go to Best Buy.
Audio splitter.
Well, first Ethan didn't have a 3.5 millimeter cable on both ends to get stereo from his Genesis, so we had to go out and get one of those. Then once he got back, we realized he didn't have a splitter for the headphones so that we could both hear the game. So then we had to go run to the store again to buy one of those. And then Ethan can pick up the story from here.
Now let me finish eating my chip and snoring into the microphone quick.
Okay. The land before snort.
Well, we have to walk all over the place to find it because, like, it's not in the spot where, well, Best Buy is pretty shit about actually having their aisles labeled correctly on their mobile app
Yes.
or trying to select the right location from the mobile app.
You'll
Gotta make
look
you
up
look
stuff
around.
Like, if you're ever gonna
online,
look for
and it will
something-
say, "Oh yeah, we have that in stock. It'll be ready in an hour." Then you'll drive up to the store, and then it just won't be there. And then you'll ask someone, and then they'll go into the back and say, "Oh yeah, we had one, but we sold it and didn't bother to update the database, so we just don't have it." That's
That's
happened.
not what happened here. This one was correct because there were 3 left in stock, and we went there and we were looking on the shelf, and it was not there. So I go over to the service counter and ask them for it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can do it." And while I was waiting, I'm like, "Well, instead of me awkwardly waiting, let me ask them," because my CRT friend Shane works for Best Buy, and he's like, "The best place you can recycle a TV is Best Buy, pretty much, or a local recycler. But Apple Valley charges a lot, and that's where I live."
Okay.
So I asked this guy, like, just try to pass the time, like, "Oh, do you take CRT TVs for recycling?" And this guy had no idea what I was talking about.
He was like some 20-year-old young man.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, you know, like an old tube TV." He's like, "Oh, I thought you said a CRV." I was like, "Yeah, no, it's a CRT. A cathode ray tube is what it is. Do you recycle them?" He's like, "Oh, I'm not sure about a CRV." After he'd already acknowledged what, he's like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about now." But then he kept calling it a CRV. At this point, I'm already immediately checked out because I know he clearly doesn't know what I'm talking about. So I'm like, "All right, whatever, shut the fuck up, I'm done. You have my cable now, just quiet." That's what I'm thinking in my mind, of course. He's like, "Oh," but he kept pointing to this lady up front, like he really apparently wanted to help me out with this issue by directing me to the person in front who had a line of people in front of her. I'm like, "I'm not gonna do that. Move on. But then he just kept saying, "Oh, yeah, no, talk about that lady in front about the CRV." And he kept saying it over and over and over and over and over and over again. He wouldn't stop. I'm like, "Oh, just give me my cable and go."
Meanwhile, I was admiring his face because he was a cute Asian boy.
And I just thought he was stupid because he wouldn't be quiet. And he kept calling it a CRV.
And I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying, so that helped.
Okay. Like, to me, he was just like the dumbest guy on earth, but to you...
Because he doesn't know what a CRT is.
No, because he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
CRV.
Even though I said a couple I mentioned it a couple of times what it was. But he kept saying it wrong, even though he's like, "Oh, yeah. It's like if you said, "Oh, Ethan, this game's called Super Mario Sunshine." It's like, "Oh, Super Mario Sunshine?" And you're like, no, it's actually pronounced Mario.
Yes, that would annoy me because I hate it. I hate it when people say Mario.
And then I would be like, "Oh, yeah, Mario, right?" And you're like,
Jesus
"No,
Christ.
Ethan, it's Mario." I was like, "Yeah, that's what I said, Mario." It's like that energy.
Yeah.
Your energy.
Wasn't that a great story, everybody?
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Wasn't that a great story, everybody?
I hope you all look forward to seeing it again. In one of the eight episodes that Mikey and I recorded by ourselves. Sorry about that, Alonzo, but you just weren't around.
Yeah, it's hard when you were working that time.
I took the whole week off so Mikey could come.
If I had vacation time, yeah, I'd have time. But yeah, no.
That's why we only played games.
Last week was also just literally worst possible time.
Yeah,
Was
I'm
it last
sorry.
week? Yeah.
Well, we played games that we figured you wouldn't care about except for one, so we can
What games
replay
did you
that
play?
one at some point. But we can't tell you that. We're gonna be.
That would be a
Michael,
spoiler.
censor them in funny ways.
Spoiler to what?
Michael,
These
censor them
people
in-
that watch have an attention span of 3 days.
God damn.
Censor them with
Ethan
funny
digging on
with
our
funny
own
bits.
audience out of nowhere. The one that has so far contributed $6 into our wallets.
Yeah.
By the way, we went through all that trouble just to get this pineapple.
Mikey,
Yeah.
why don't we take a break for a word from our sponsors?
Okay.
Welcome back from that ad break, everybody. Hope you don't mind lining our wallets.
Oh, I was
With
about
our
to do
$7
a whole ad little read right now.
Yeah.
We can do it again.
Paul's
Mikey, you want to
Bunion
cut for another
Cream
ad break?
has the soothing formula to make the bunions head for the hills. Oh, by the
Yo,
way,
those
the
dang
reason we
hemorrhoids.
need Yoshi is because this
We-
asshole is standing in the door and won't let us in.
Yeah, that's right. That's stupid.
Uh,
This level's tricky, Dickie. I couldn't imagine a 6-year-old Mikey figuring this out.
oh, but 6-year-old Mikey did figure it out.
We played for Genesis. We played on Genesis. We played. We played.
Bless you.
Oh, we played. We played a couple of minutes of.
Before we gave up,
But
because
Mikey and I,
yeah.
we gave up pretty quick because we realized we were not going to be able to get far in that game.
Well, what
It
happened?
game over on the second
well, I guess
screen
people will save that as a surprise
Yeah,
for people.
they'll figure it out they'll figure that one out when they see it. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Then we did on Super Nintendo, which is just a two-player
You did-
game.
Without me?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know that you wanted to do.
Did you fucking ask? I mean, did you ask?
Did I stutter?
We cannot be
Michael,
ready.
set up faster. Michael, do all the work that needs to be done by yourself and do it fast.
Did I stutter?
Those chickens. Those chicken strips you ate last night were my grandpa's.
All right, let's play again. This time,
Let's get our
Mikey
stomachs pumped and
Alonzo
play
can
it again.
and Ethan will.
No, it's fine.
We'll play it again.
The deed's done.
Fuck yeah, we'll play it
I'll
again.
watch it. All
Fuck
right.
yeah, we'll play it again. That game's so good, we'll play it again.
Oh yeah, I got my ad read ready
no.
now.
All right, let's.
All right, cut to another ad. Nah, let's hear it up next episode.
Oh my
What's the only
god,
other thing?
it wrote it so weird.
Oh, did you ask AI to write an ad for you?
Yeah, I said,
Okay.
I mean, write a fake ad read for a YouTube video.
Okay, let's hear what they came up with.
Oh, you should feed it. You should give it one of our videos as a prompt, and be like, "Game Mavericks farts now at every store near you."
Voiceover, all right. A musical voiceover. Hey there, YouTube fan. Are you tired of the same old snack and just don't hit the spot? Say goodbye to boring bites and hell to snazzy snacks. The only snack that's guaranteed to make your taste buds do the cha-cha. Second voiceover, our secret, it's simple. We blend together the finest all-natural ingredients with a sprinkle of magic. What?
With a sprinkle of magic.
Whether you're craving a zesty nacho cheese, sweet
I don't
cinnamon
think they can
crunch,
legally
or our new spicy
mark it
pineapple
under
explosion,
magic.
Snazzy Snacks has something to tickle every taste bud.
Pineapple explosion.
And guess what? We're giving you an exclusive 20% off your first order. Just use the code SNACKS20 to add the checkout. But hurry, this deal is only valid until midnight. So why wait?
Mikey?
Click in the link in the description below to start snacking smarter and tastier with Snazzy Snacks. Your snack game will never be the same. Don't miss out. It's
Mikey.
Snazzy today.
It just keeps going.
I
Mikey,
know.
edit in a picture. Mikey, edit in a pineapple explosion.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I wanted.
Oh, that was fun. That's actually not horrible usually, but it's probably taken from a bunch of other YouTube.
That's exactly it. You should try. What are the new things that every single ad is? What's the alcohol prebiotic? It's like, oh, are you having trouble going out and having binge drinking nights? We'll have this prebiotic alcohol. Like, yeah, that works for me.
Prebiotics, I think is what it was.
Yeah,
Someone
for
who'll
some
never
reason,
buy that.
ground pounding slightly
Someone
above
who'll
these
never
chairs
buy that in
makes
my
a thing
life.
pop out. I don't know why that happens, but one of them has a blue coin, so don't miss that one. For everybody following along at home, one of you.
Mikey, edit in.
Is this thing gonna work?
Edit in another
There it is.
pineapple explosion.
What? Is there a reason you specifically asked for a pineapple explosion? Look at that.
It's because of the ad.
Okay, then I can't find what you're, but I know what you're talking about, Ethan.
Alright.
777
What was I talking about? Oh, the
probiotics.
yeah.
The being able to drink again, which I guess if people still like drinking, I don't know. For some reason, I don't know what year or what age it was where I like decided like I don't care for drinking anymore, or at all. I have no desire at all.
Did you go out drinking with the football mates?
Which makes me the weird one at a lot of gatherings now.
It was immediately after college.
No, it was like a couple years, I want to say, after that. We've been out of college almost 10 years now.
7 years.
That's almost 10. That's 3 away.
Yeah. It's not, we're not that old yet.
We are
Mr.
that
older
old.
than 25.
Fuck, we're losing.
Alonso and all 3 of us are old men because we're older than 25, which by Japanese
We're not
standards.
even 30 yet. We're fine.
I'm making a joke about how everybody's like 15 or 17 in anime.
That's only for women, I guess.
Alright, how much time we got for this level? Because I got to start wrapping up right now.
We're basically dead.
Now we're dead.
The oldest anime character I know of, besides Frieren, which is different entirely, is the main character from that time I was reincarnated as a slime, because he's a 37-year-old man.
Yeah.
He dies in 1 minute. That show sucks, I gotta say. Oh,
I love it.
it's fine, but it's devoid of any tension. It's just good things happening all the time. Which I guess that's a really.
Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, we got to wrap this up.
It's not even 2 yet.
Okay.
You said we had until 2.
Join us on the next episode of Sniff Mavericks.
No,
where-
ignore him.